Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. In this reading, I will be looking at your energies right now at this very moment. But keep in mind that this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with all of you. And if it does resonate, there will be an extended at the end of this reading in the description box below this video. Okay, let's start by shuffling 5 times. Let's begin with the past. Very quickly. What were the energies in the past? I think it was a soulmate connection. But somebody decided to distance themselves because of some conflicts, or it might have been physical distance that made this connection not work, so take what resonates. It was some immature action, very immature in fact, that might have destroyed any chances for this to get repaired or to advance, but it felt very deeply special and emotional, I think, in the beginning. Gemini, other air signs, Aquarius, Libra, they're fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see about the current energies. 10 of Cups, look at that. Knight of Swords, why the Knight of Swords and 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Some communication is happening fast. I am not quite sure if this is new or past. Let's see. New upright, past reversed. It seems like new to me, mostly. Seems like new. There's somebody new here coming that might be some distance with this person, physical distance, like they might live not in your city or neighborhood. So there's some traveling needed, or there's some water between you both as a distance. Now this might lead to something important, long-term and happy. It seems quite promising. The communication happens fast, and you are the person looking to trying to wait to see if there will be progress, trying to measure the advancement, progress of this situation. But I think you will have a strong mental connection with this person. What might be blocking love for you at this moment? 6 of Pentacles reverse, one-sided connections. Either you should invest even more, so at least you should show that you care, that you have interest, not just stay too cool and withdrawn if you like the person, or you investing too much time in one-sided connections because of some, I don't know, maybe you should have much more firm, rigid boundaries and not escalate or let those one-sided connections develop. Especially there are those cases where there's chemistry, physical, a connection very strong, but when it comes to sharing the same goals, values, or when you get to know more the person, you think that you are not that aligned or clicking that well, and it is just superficial. Okay, now let's see. So keep that in mind. Either invest more, show more interest, be more proactive, don't just wait from the other person. That is one reason. Or you're just staying too much into connections that are very unhealthy for you, and so blocking the opportunities for new people to come in and you to get to know them and possibly develop something much more healthier. Okay, what about the near future? Let's see what are the energies for Virgo. Ace of Cups, it is reversed, the Hermit, the Strength. Okay, how can we say this? It is connecting again to this message I just said, what might be blocking love for you. Virgo, if you are too much withdrawn, too much overanalyzing, overcritical to yourself, to others, and resistant, a love story might get slowed down. It is there, but might slow down. You might indirectly, subconsciously slow down it by overthinking, and the offer might come a little bit later. So it seems like there's a seed of potential there that might get somehow blocked or postponed from developed because of not giving mutual energies to that situation. I have Leo, Virgo, this is your energy here, look at that. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't get into unnecessary fights. Don't jump into fights. Either don't start unnecessary fights or stay away from dramas if you think it is too dramatic. So the person that is holding back needs to reflect, analyze, wants to be certain, wants to somehow have a gold guarantee that this is going to work. And the other person might get irritated. And that's how the dramas may start. This might be for both of you, you or them. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, now let's move to the person in your mind. Let's shuffle this deck some more, and let's move at their energies. Okay, Three of Wands. I will clarify it later, but let's first see how do you view them. You're acting cool, cold, detached, and trying to be logical here, but you still do like that connection. At least you have physical attraction. With the Nine of Wands, you do like them. Yes, maybe even more with that Empress. Now let's see about them. They're not taking action. At best they are waiting to see what might hope. They are curious to see what will be the development of this, but they don't want to be a participant into the story. Mostly they are taking a break because if there was a divorce, they think it was final. If not, they don't see something long-term and happy here. They want to move on from this to be much more with a peaceful mind. But they haven't moved on from this, so they want to move from this so badly, away from this, but they go still back there. Even the people they meet or try to date resemble a lot you, so somehow they are searching you in others. Very, very guarded person. I don't think they want to take action right now. Do they feel anything about you? Or what do they feel? They feel disappointed, discouraged by lots of waiting that they did. They think they are mostly disappointed because they invested so much into this and they got nothing in return, or the outcome was that separation. What are their intentions at this very moment? They want to start a new life. But, okay. But they want to tell you something with clarity and honesty. It seems like they want to tell you something they didn't tell you in a very obvious way in the past, and what might this thing be? Knight of Pentacles. That they hesitated because they wanted to be sure that this is going the right way, that they would be happy in that connection, not stressed. Not stressed, but they felt stressed. And it felt very heavy, a very heavy weight for them. They couldn't carry it anymore, that's why they gave up. That's the kind of message that they want to tell you. So they want to start a new life, but they have this idea in their mind that maybe one day they will express this to you from their heart with total honesty and clarity. Virgo, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.